Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to introduce the editor extraordinaire. Hey, Vinny, go ahead and make this as epic as possible for your own intro. Our editor extraordinaire.
Woo! Hey, fun fact, did you know Vinny's my cousin?
Boo! First of all, hold on, stop. Squeak, Sinbad, do you understand what he's saying?
They don't have a clue.
We can't hear a thing Aaron's saying.
Oh, you also can't hear. Where's your mic?
It doesn't go to them. It's just recording me.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, for our audio listener, we are in person today.
Hey, let's go.
So we are in the shoe closet, and because none of these shoes are wearable, and we buy them only for this podcast. But we are here in person today to hit you with a ladies and
gentlemen.
Welcome to This Is Just a
Really Nice Shoe Hobby.
I am your host, Adam. They call me AC alongside
Aaron Mojer. I don't think collecting shoes is just a hobby for you. This is my first or second time in this closet, and this is more than a hobby, sir.
I would argue that this is the definition of a hobby. It is collecting as many of them.
Hobbies run out
as we can.
At a certain price
Absolutely,
point. At a certain price point, it's no longer a hobby.
Have you not seen billionaire car collections? They collect cars. They collect the brains of people to vote against their ability to have raises because they collect the fallacy that trickle-down economics is actually a viable thing for somebody who doesn't make $1 billion. They collect a lot of things.
You won me over the moment you said billionaire, but for the sake of just planting my flag in the ground, the mountain I will die on, to try and win an argument. Billionaires can't have hobbies because they're billionaires. There you go. You're not a billionaire.
Correct.
I know you're wealthy, but...
If I can collect these, the price does not cap out.
Fair enough.
If you're not monetizing your voice, you're already
Every
behind.
podcast needs a funnel.
Content, clips, consistency, no days off.
This is just a hobby. Have we got a show for you?
Audio listener, check this out.
The say audio listener,
cool
check this out, is insane.
This is a cool mug.
Also, there has been, so I literally just saw this in the news, because, one, this was that's clickbait, but I guess it's fine. They were inside the podcast scam all have fallen for. And they show Amy Poehler giving her podcast. And I was like, how is she a fake podcasting scam? She's not. But what people are doing is either, I don't know all the technology, but they're essentially cloning their URLs or doing whatever and being like, hey, hey, celebrity, we want to invite you on a podcast. And they have this conversation back and forth, and then they're like, hey, we want to get to know you, we want to talk about stuff, fill out this in detail Google Doc or this Google sheet.
Yikes.
And they get all this information that allows them to do different hacks on their stuff. It's insane.
Yeah, if only we were that big of a podcast.
I was going to say, so
we're
all
coming
of
after
you,
you, celebrities.
all of you, if you get This Is Just a Hobby,
just
Google
call
sheet.
us. Look, our 3 listeners have our phone numbers, so just call us and confirm that it was us.
Correct. Yeah, my brother would be like, Adam, what is this? I'm not filling it out. And I'd be like, fill what out? He's
Speaking of, I told this story last night. Do you remember when someone almost sent a scammer a whole bunch of Apple gift cards?
Oh my gosh. So this is probably, I don't know, 4 years ago. I get a call. And then the
We
person
were working
says,
with a famous person at the time.
Yeah, yes. But I get a call, and someone goes, Adam, do you really need these? And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, the gift cards. Do you really need these gift cards? I'm about to buy them right now. And I was like, what? No. and they go, oh, we almost lost so much money. We? What do you mean we? You almost lost money. I'm not reimbursing you because you fell for a scammer?
Good.
Oh my
good.
God. It's happened a couple times though. There have been
Yes,
two
they
other
reached
people.
out to me too.
Yeah, but there have been two other people that have called while they are at the store being like, Adam,
Golly.
something's not right. I'm like, why did you go to the
I was
store?
gonna say the fact that they signed it, Adam Constantine. I was like, what? Man, he signed a signature to me in forever.
Man, forever. Also, I very rarely go by
Full name.
full name,
yeah.
like my
You
full
just
government
sign an
out
AC.
there.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Anywho,
Oh, just so everybody knows, because there are two teams that we are switching allegiances to and cheering for this year. Ooh, Aaron, do you know which ones they are?
one of them.
You know
yes.
one of them
I would
for
say
sure.
one. Oh, I got
Actually,
both.
it's
I got both.
equally
I got
funny.
both. I got both.
I was gonna say it would be funnier if you got I think the one that you got second first. But which one was the first one that you got?
The first team that we will be cheering for this year, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ole Miss Rebels. Let's go, BC! Woo-woo! Trinidad Chambliss taking home the national championship.
Yes. We are cheering for the Ole Miss. Are they just the Rebels? Right? Ole Miss Rebels?
Are they the fighting Rebels?
Are they the running Rebels? No, that's UNLV.
Let's go, Rebels! Woo! We're going to go tailgate in the Grove.
Yes.
Me and my one black friend.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Sorry, unless it's on the field or on the coaching staff, I think it is just going to be me.
You know they wear all white.
I know. I'm like, I don't know if I love that. But my brother is the head strength coach. Oh, he's gonna hate this part.
Let's go,
When
PC!
you know he literally will lie when he's like out and about because now people ask
starting to actually recognize.
stupid questions. No, they'll be like, "What do you do?" Oh, I just do like weights, or I just do like training or random whatever. And I do remember we were in Chicago, and they were like, "What do you do?" I brag. I don't care. Like I brag on him all the time. I will find a way.
No, I brag on him as if he's my brother. I'm just like, oh, yo, I got this connect. Let me tell you.
I will find a way to bring. I'll be like, "Oh, what are you doing this weekend? Do you watch college football?" And then they'll be like, "Yeah, blah, blah." My brother is at so I do that all the time. I will set it up so I can throw it out there. But there was one time where we were in Chicago and somebody asked like what he did. And I started telling him, he was like, "Don't." And I was like, "What?" But then the guy starts me like, "Oh, because this is when he was with the Falcons." He's like, "Oh, is so-and-so playing?" I was like, "Oh, I take back my statement and I apologize." So when he's with me, I no longer say. But when he's not, oh man, I be wearing the uniform. Do you play at all? Nope, my brother's a strength coach there. So
that is team one.
that is team number one. Football season is around the corner.
Did you think that was going to be the first one?
Yeah,
Okay.
It would have been funnier if it was
the other one.
if it was the second one. You were like, "Oh yeah, that's right." Yeah, that's team one. That this is just a hobby pod is officially cheering for all year long. And number two is
The Elon Tiny Titans. My daughter's soccer team. No.
Pause. Did you see that they changed?
That came out of nowhere.
Completely
Out of nowhere. Elon University alums, you have a new mask logo?
Yes.
Athletic logo? Also,
Breaking news!
they're packaging this as if the word mark is new, too.
I know, that's
which
what
is,
was annoying
like,
me.
I'm very confused, marketing department.
All
Give
right.
us a call.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
We're gonna take everybody behind the scenes real quick. So Elon first was the Elon Fighting Christians. Then at
Till
2000,
99, yeah.
They changed to the Elon Phoenix. They had one word mark and logo in 2000 until 2016 when Aaron and I were there. We spent a lot of money on an agency. I used to say too much money, but then I started an agency, so now I just say a lot. We spent a lot of money on an agency to help us with it.
Who sucked?
They were trash.
But shout out Gary Graham.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, so then, instead of all that money that we spent, we then said no and had one designer make all of it, and it was fantastic. I mean, you all know, like, logo rollouts can be brutal. Jaguar got cooked on their latest one. Oh, Cracker Barrel.
Yes.
Cracker Barrel got destroyed. But Elon changed to this word mark E.
Well, they changed the university symbol to the leaf,
Yes.
which Gary did a great job, but
Yes.
simultaneously added this word mark E for athletics.
Yes.
In like the monogram, trying to be like a lot of universities. I don't know why Maryland comes to mind.
Yep.
Michigan, everybody who has just a
I would
single
say the
letter.
other one that comes to
Ohio
mind
State,
is
like,
Eastern Michigan because they also
they're
have
an
an E.
But like, so we were a part of this
Yes.
10 years ago.
Yes.
Now they have unveiled a new logo. It's trying, like, it does this nice job. At first I was like,
more
that's
about the
old school.
mascot.
Yeah.
It's like the not
phoenix
a mascot. Yeah, the
with
phoenix part of
ties
the
to
logo.
the heritage of the fighting Christian. It's an old schoolish logo. It's
Yes.
nice. I like it.
It feels
grown on
very.
me.
It feels
Nostalgic.
Notre Dame-ish.
Yes.
Fighting Irish-ish, like that. The person style logo that we have.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I actually like it. I give it like it is like positively neutral for me.
Yeah,
I am good with it.
It's not groundbreaking, but it'll last.
Yes. The thing in how they're rolling it out though is they're being like, all right, here it is, and they're putting the E as a. We've had the E for 10 years. Why are you focusing so much on that? So I don't know. I'm sure
I'm thinking about our producers right now. Will's about to hit us with a, guys, nobody cares about this. Moving on.
Hey, look.
Our only listeners are Elon alums.
60% of our listeners are Elon alums. 100% of them are related to Elon alums. Okay? So this is actually something that we can talk about. But anyways.
Our second team that we're cheering for, I'm going to make another joke. I'm not. Philadelphia 76ers? Okay, that's what I figured.
76ers.
The LeBrons!
Yeah, they're also known as the LeBrons. Those are the two teams that we are cheering for this entire year. I've always been a team mercenary growing up. My brother and I we had some allegiance to the Miami Hurricanes. One in football because that was during the dynasty years. That in the early 90s when they were just winning championships. That was Catholics versus convicts. That was if you don't want us dancing, keep us out of the end zone. That and then their baseball team because my dad used to take Paul and I to the baseball games. But other than that, I've kind of been a team mercenary.
I will cheer for Ole Miss. I'm also still on like the fighting Kurt Signettis. I'm not cheering Ole Miss for IU because I just think it's fun. But
hold on, let's talk about this. The
full circle, baby.
The
Here we
PC
go.
lineage is unmatched. The PC football lineage. If you were to look at the schools from when Paul started working there until now, the national championships that Paul has paved the way for has been unmatched. He was at IU, championship. He was at Bama, championship. The Falcons were also...
Look, that's Michael Penix's fault, okay?
No, because Michael Penix is also with Paul at IU, so Michael Penix is great. We love...
Penix was at Washington. Was he at IU before Washington?
He was at
I
IU
didn't know
before
that.
Washington. That's why...
Good job, Michael!
That's what I'm talking
You're great!
That's why he was so good at Washington, because PC trained him at IU. Paul is going to hate
this is his favorite episode ever.
This is his least favorite.
I don't know what the title is, but it's without PC.
But
That's
yes,
it.
I like PC is coached at IU. He's coached at Bama, and now he's at Ole Miss. I also personally will be at the Ole Miss LSU game. Why? Because I love the drama. I love the drama. For those who don't,
so fun.
Yeah, tell them why that game's important.
So
also,
like,
what kind of podcast are
So Nicole Kirsten, that game is important because Lane Kiffin, who's a big, flashy, loud name coach, he came up under Saban, the greatest college football coach of all time.
Also made one of the greatest strength coach hires of all time and hired my brother. Continue.
Has been like successful but never won it himself. Had a phenomenal run last year at Ole Miss. Took them to the football playoff, national semifinals.
Nope, he did not take them to the national semifinals. That's part of the drama.
Did they lose in the quarterfinals?
Oh, you're talking about the year before?
Last year with Ole Miss.
Remember, that's part of the drama. He left before
I'm sorry.
all that happened.
He left in the playoffs. Yeah, he coached the team that made it. We'll go with that. But that's a good point.
Yeah.
He left right in the middle of the playoffs. They won
that's
under their
that's burying the lead. That's why there's so much drama.
Well, he
come
left
there.
wrong.
He did turn
He coached
the program
well,
around.
and then he left wrong.
He did coach well, and then left in the middle of the year, took a job at LSU, which is a rival.
End of the year, before the playoff.
That's basically the play for SEC teams.
Fair. The playoff is the start of the season.
Yeah, correct. The playoffs is the start of the second half of the season. For SEC teams, the playoffs are the start of the second half of the season. And that's when he left.
So, to put this in perspective, think about if Bay was with this other, I don't know how to do this relationally.
Who's Bay?
I was trying to do this for our female listeners through like a Mean Girls type analogy.
Oh, yeah, but I'm trying to think.
Taylor Swift and... I got nothing.
It would be...
No, this is the only part where it actually gets a good social clip. Yeah. If we can put this into a pop culture reference, then people will watch.
You know what this is? It's the equivalent of Selena Gomez taking the kidney from that random person and then essentially not being friends with her once she became better. That's what Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss to go to LSU is. Now, is there anyone that's dated and jumped up like that?
Yes. So, Bick Bach from Wicked started dating Ariana Grande, and everybody's like, oh, that's really cute, until you realize that it's because he left his family to go date Ariana Grande. And it's like...
And now they are divorced. Or no, broken up. Whatever they are.
So good luck, Lane Kiffin. Hope you last more than a year. That's a decent analogy right there.
Oh, that's hilarious. Game time.
If you're just cruising on a boat in the middle of summer, out on a lake, what song would you have playing? You're hanging out down in Lake Michigan in that little loop that we were just looking at last night. What song would you want to listen to? There you go. There's your prompt.
Oh, prompt. I thought you were trying to bring me to
No. I'm just giving you a blanket prompt. If you could listen to any song while you're just chilling on a boat, hanging out with friends in the summer, what song would you listen to?
Unfortunately, I don't even know why this came into my head, but like something by DJ Khaled, like an anthem.
We
That's
the
what
best.
It's because like when I think of summer anthems, DJ Khaled has cornered that. So yeah, probably on a boat. I would play. My first play would be "I'm So Hood," which obviously got a lot of play at the Christian schools that I went to. So yeah, that's it. Yours.
There you go. Oh, I was just trying to give you a prompt. I forgot I had to answer it too. Very similar to you and your interests. Probably something country. I don't know. I think of summer and I'm like Barefoot Blue Jean Night. Do you even know who the artist is? Have you ever heard the song?
Garth Brooks. Jason Aldean.
Jake Owens.
Oh, I've never heard that name.
Probably something like that, which has nothing to do with a boat, but when I'm out on a boat, I like just having country music playing in the background.
The only country music
like pop country
is Sweet Caroline
not
country.
Not like Reba country. Not really. No. Neil Diamond.
Then I guess the only thing I like is Country Roads.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Country Roads, and then anything by Shabuzi, who is a black country artist.
How do you feel about Beyonce's country album?
It was fine.
All right, game time.
Game time. Auction.
All right, your auction this week is $20 for video game franchises.
Ooh.
Been a hot minute, but I'll do my best. Can you, by chance, screen share a running tally of how much we've spent? Thank you.
Also, how many video games?
13.
13 franchises. Okay.
Oh, this is super random. Let me find it. You know how you get all those spam texts all the time?
Yes.
So, I got Aaron and I also have enough mortgage knowledge because both of us have purchased homes, but we've also worked in the industry for,
So
we're
much
going
fun.
on 6+ years now. I think I'm at 8. So they were like, hey, reviewing your mortgage on XYZ property, and there may be some updated options, blah, blah, blah. I said back, bro, be serious. Rates are terrible, and you know it. He goes, all depends on who you deal with. We could get you a conventional arm with 5 points. I was like, an arm? I was like, brother's trying to screw up my 2031. I was like, oh my, and he didn't respond after that.
I sent back to the last one 4 times the value of my home.
Oh.
And he goes, okay, cool. Have you made any upgrades? I was like, bro, go away.
I know.
I told him cash offer 4 times the value of my home. It's all yours. You can
I
have
do
it.
that every time. I do that when they do for houses. I also get it for Ace. People are like, have you thought about selling your business? $100 million every time.
All right, Squeak, hit us. First one.
Let's do it. What we got? I'm going first.
Your first video game franchise is Minecraft.
$20. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll go $1.
You can have it.
Yeah.
I was never a Minecraft guy.
And I know, and it's so famous, and it's all right,
Sure.
if I have to do it, I'll play it, but that's worth $1 to me.
I tried playing it once. Did not enjoy it.
Ah,
I didn't dislike it, but it was a social game. That was it.
that's also how you can tell our age, because that probably would have gone for $18
Right.
for certain pods.
Alrighty, next one is Grand Theft Auto.
Just $1.
I'll go 2.
I think you can have that. I played Vice City, was the only GTA game I ever played, and all I did was just run around and steal people's cars. I did not understand that there was actually a narrative story you're supposed to follow. So I just don't have the emotional tie to it
That's
because I
the
never played it.
steal of the century.
Yeah,
Getting
yeah,
the
people
Grand
love
Theft
GTA.
Autos.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I honestly, there are several that
Yeah,
I
I
do
get
need.
that. I get that.
But that, I'm
All right,
great.
now, I gotta save my money.
Great.
Something that has an emotional tie. Go ahead.
Next one is Pokemon.
Oh, you're bidding first. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll go $1.
What have you spent?
$3.
I'll go 3. Put us even.
Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow are just absolute classics. I wasn't allowed to play them. As we know on this podcast, wasn't allowed
You're
to
just
play
trying
them.
to see if I would spend more? Is that where you're at? You're like, oh.
I mean, for $1, I would take it because I could enjoy it, but I think you got it for 3.
I would say the way you feel about GTA, I feel about that. I would have spent more if you'd gone up. I'd have gone more.
Yep.
I enjoyed the Pokemon games.
I just
a lot.
overspent last week, and I am scarred for life.
Mostly because of the expansion. There's games I haven't even played that I would enjoy.
Well, also for me, and again,
Good.
age is going to show. Pokemon are 152. I'll accept
fair.
Mewtwo, and I'll accept Mew. Once you go past, I'm out.
Did you have a
I'm
1
out.
week obsession with Pokemon Go? Did you ever
Oh
get into
yeah!
that?
Oh my gosh!
That's part of the Pokemon franchise, right?
When
Walk around.
that's fair. Pokemon Go, when that dropped, we
I
were
had a good
almost
month.
wrecking cars because we were driving around trying to get these.
so much fun.
Oh my gosh, insane. Anyways,
Josiah, you don't listen to this? Josiah Jodry still plays Pokemon Go.
wow.
He'll show up in North Carolina and be like, yeah, I got to catch the ones I can't catch in Dubai. Anyway, continue, sorry.
All right, next one is Call of Duty.
I'll start us at 2.
I'll go 3.
17. There's 13 of these. 4.
I'll go 5.
You can have it.
Yeah, Call of Duty franchise, Warzone, like like Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
That was the only one I ever played.
Yeah, that reinvented the FPS, and then Call of Duty Warzone. Obviously, it was biting off of Fortnite, but reinvented the FPS as it goes through there.
Sorry, Squeak. This is gonna pause the game for a moment because it's story time with Aaron. So one summer, I'm living at Elon, and I had just bought off of whatever, like Craigslist, whatever the Facebook Marketplace at the time was, an Xbox 360. It was already like 10 years old at this point, but it was my first time owning one, and it came with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Nobody else lived at Elon with me that summer, so I was just like, great, this will be fun. I'll just play this. So I started playing it for 2 weeks. I was moving apartments, and I had a 1-week gap where I was between apartments. So I moved all of my stuff into the club baseball house at the time. If any of you ever went to college, just picture a club, it was basically a frat house type of thing, but like an off-campus one. It was a mess. I then go on vacation for that week, come back to be ready to move my stuff in. The house is in shambles. Someone has clearly broken in. And I'm like, oh no. Homie stole only the Xbox.
No!
And whatever beer was in the fridge at the club baseball house, but leaves windows punched in, all sorts of stuff. I call the cops, they come. They're not happy because the club baseball boys over the years have accumulated a lot of street signs and other things as well. I was like, look, this ain't my house. I was just staying here and reporting a break-in. But he stole the Xbox. I did not go buy that Xbox. They never found it. I played 2 weeks of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, really enjoyed it, never played the game again. You can have it for $5 or whatever you spend.
That's brutal. Yeah, now you'll never play it again because
it's a good franchise, but yeah.
All right, let's roll. What we got?
All right, I'll stop doing stories. Sorry.
All right, next one is FIFA.
I'll go $1.
2.
You can have it for 2.
So yeah, it's a social game for me.
Yeah.
It was never I can just sit and lose hours, but I really enjoyed FIFA parties.
FIFA is so fun, but FIFA just snapped all the other things that are going to be on here, and I just can't get reckless.
That's fair.
All right, the next one is The Last of Us.
Pass.
It's a horror game. I don't love horror games, so I'm going to pass on that too.
Okay.
Sorry, Ellie.
Elder Scrolls.
So, I never played Elder Scrolls. I can't fathom a game where you die so many times. I cannot. It makes me physically angry thinking about losing that much. I know there is no tutorial. You just show up and there are bosses walking around. So for my mental health, pass.
I will take it for $1. I played Morrowind for an hour, died 3 times. I was like, I don't understand this game. I gave up. But people like it. So maybe I would if it's one of the few games I can play. Take it for $1.
I would love, but when I see streamers such and such beat millennia on his 75th, absolutely
right? Yeah,
not.
No.
I would destroy my TV.
But I'll take it.
Adam, are you thinking of Elden Ring?
Thank you. I will take Elder Scrolls for $1.
My brother's going to be so mad.
He hasn't made it to this point of the
Elder
podcast. He gave up his
Scrolls
series.
is probably one of his favorite games. I cannot believe I just made that mistake.
I don't know the difference between two. Morrowind was Elder Scrolls.
Yeah,
so I got that right.
That's Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a brutal mistake that I just made. That's a brutal mistake that I just made. Yep. That's a brutal mistake.
You did describe the game accurately, though. It is that hard.
I described Elden Ring accurately.
Okay.
That's why Will was because Will, again, Will is not like me. He probably thought it the second I started talking. He's like, does he have the wrong game? And then he's like, well, I'll let him try and correct himself. Doesn't sound like he's correcting himself. Okay,
Hilarious.
he's doubled down.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, we're off to a great start.
Woo-woo.
Continue.
Next one is God of War.
This is called playing the character or the player, not the game. $2.
I'll go 3.
Let me think about other franchises that are going to show up. That'll definitely be on here. That'll definitely be on here.
And I'm taking one of those.
You have 5 more after this.
3 on God of War. You can have it.
I'll take
I know
that.
you're happy. Yeah, I know you're happy with that. I never
happy
played
with
God of
that.
War.
Yeah.
Not a single time.
Yeah.
So there's and I only of these 2, I only need one of them. I don't.
What
I
are
don't care about
what are
I'm
we
not
at?
done.
14 and 10?
Yeah. 9. Yeah, 14 and 9.
I always spend too much money. But I do have great games.
But of these, and I bet you
can't
can even
believe-
name them, I think you want the one that I don't want, and I want the one you don't want. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know that
if
for
it
sure.
if it goes along the racial lines, I do think of the fan bases. I do think that's probably correct.
Continue.
All right, next is Fortnite.
You go first, I think.
Do I go first? Oh yeah, because you said $2 for God of War.
Yeah.
I'll pass. And I know Fortnite's a great game. I just have Call of Duty. Like I would play Warzone over Fortnite, so I'm good.
Yeah, $1 because I don't have a shooter game, but I don't care for Fortnite because I don't
Yeah.
care for the building aspect.
Yeah.
I just like the shooting. So.
Again,
take it for $1.
We are both officially in our mid to late 30s. So
Pokemon.
makes sense.
That's my win.
All right, next one is Mario.
That was one of these 2.
I go, correct? No.
You just
I
you
passed.
Just passed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
start. What are we at? I'll go 4.
Whoo!
Puts us even going into the rest.
You're gonna let me have it at 5. Mario Kart is just an absolute banger. Okay, here's the question. Does Mario include Super Smash Brothers?
Yes.
$5.
I would have until you clarified that. 6.
7.
What? How many are left after this? 4?
3.
3 after this?
Mm-hmm.
I know one of them. The question is, can I come up with the other 2, and will I be heartbroken? 8.
9.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically, is this the last game you want?
Yeah. I do not care about that one, and you'll be happy to have gotten it. I don't care enough about that one, which I also think will show up on this. I'm trying to think of my favorite games of all time. Is there any? I'll go 10. Yeah, we'll take it.
Wow! I mean, Mario.
It covers a lot.
That's
I mean,
that's a jump.
Mario Party, Kart,
That is
and then
a
Super Smash was the
juggernaut.
yeah. There's like one other thing in here that I'll be a little upset about, but
So yeah, I mean,
We'll
Super
see.
Smash Brothers.
there's 3 left.
and
Yep.
Super Smash Bros. 64 is a great. Yeah, they're better. There needs to be this one franchise. If this one franchise isn't on here, I was gonna say I'm firing the producers, but they'd be like, fine, this is more work for us. So let's see.
That
No, it's
really. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Next is Halo.
there it is.
That was
$1.
$3.
I'll take it for 4.
That at least puts me in the bidding on these last 2.
Yeah, because what is it, 5-3 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That was
needed
the
that
one that I
one.
was like, I would like that.
Yeah, I needed that one. If I wasn't getting Mario, I needed that one.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Legend of Zelda.
That was on the list that I thought would happen. I'll be very surprised if this next one isn't the thing that I was thinking of. I'm bidding first?
Mm-hmm.
$2.
You can have it. All right, what am I ending up with?
All right. The last one is Madden.
There it is. All right, I will take that one for
I'm
$1.
surprised Assassin's Creed never made it.
Oh,
I really expected
that's
that.
interesting. That would have been a good one.
They also never went like
so-
MMOs, like
Yeah,
World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
or
I was also
StarCraft, that
wondering
kind
if they
of
were going
stuff.
to do 2K.
Yeah,
That's one that I thought was going to be
yeah,
on there. It
that's
was
like all
the-
sports.
Yeah, that's what. So
But
that was
that-
going to be a big franchise.
Yeah, Halo and Madden were pretty good pickups. What am I playing the rest of my life?
So you're at Pokemon,
I'm pretty
FIFA,
content with that. Honestly.
Elder Scrolls. That's so
It's a lot of Nintendo, and then Elder Scrolls and FIFA. It's like all Nintendo. And then Elder
Mario
Scrolls
at
and FIFA.
Mario at $10
Is wild.
The most expensive, but also probably the most worth.
It's the biggest
Like
franchise.
that one is there. But
GTA
because
2
I
is
have
pretty impressive.
I have Call of Duty and Halo along with Grand Theft Auto and God of War. I'm good.
Yeah, I can play those for the rest of my life.
We'll take it. Bang!
I also don't play video games hardly ever.
Tell us who won in the comments.
Woo! That's the first time we've ever timed it right. I'm not going to say we harmonized
Yeah, we didn't
it, but we timed
harmonize.
it.
We did time it right. All right, what you got for us?
Okay, so my church just started this week, something called 21 Days of Fasting and Prayer. And it has been a very intentional reminder for me of like how you start the day matters. I think in vacation times, which or travel, somewhere I fall out of rhythms always. There's just a lot of travel and wackiness happening, and like my kids wake me up more often than I wake myself up, or who knows what's happening. I don't have regular rhythms to the day, and so life just feels chaotic. When I wake up in the morning and intentionally start my day with a rhythm that matters for me, it's like wake up and my pastor says it, Bible before breakfast. And I just think that's funny because it helps me remember, like, have I eaten yet? No, then I'm still on track to start the day. But when I can start the day there, grounding myself, rooting myself in, like, what matters most in life? Okay, great. Now what's on my agenda? How am I going to, like, live out the day, flow? I can feel rested usually-ish if I go to bed the night before. It just matters. It sets the entire day up for either... It sets my emotional psyche up for, hey, I can tackle today, or today's going to tackle me. So, start your day intentionally with a plan. Goes a long way. Makes a difference. That's
like
it.
that.
It's just like, what are the rhythms of life? It begins at the beginning of the day.
I like that. I think there's been lots of variations of that advice that
For lots of people,
successful
yeah.
people
Yeah.
have often continued
I
to
used
say.
to do
That's
it
a good
working
one.
out. Then I had kids.
Mine is actually a pondering. Like so this is like an open question. I'm trying to decide if I am going to start red pilling red pillars and bullying bullies. Two things. One, I think I'm going to create a shirt that says I bully bullies. That's what I want. But two, here's what I mean by red pilling red pillars. And I mean this with all my heart. If you are a man that is stronger than most, that makes more money than most, is more successful than most, and you are not willing to help other people, you're a bum. And I mean that like with all of my heart. If you would rather put someone down who has less than you when you have more, I think you're a clown. I actually think you're worthless. And the reason why I can say it is because You don't have a combination of where you're not bigger than me, you're not more successful than me, you're not richer than me, and you can't fight better than me. Okay? So I'm the one telling you, what are you going to do about it? To be somebody who is successful, to be a man that is successful and unwilling to help others, you are a bum. That is what I think. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing, is bullying bullies. People that do that, I'm going to start bullying them. Why? Because I can. Because I have all of the faculties, all of the facilities to be able to do that. Because I have earned that success. And I do that in my everyday life. So that's what I'm trying to decide. If I should go full tilt against those that try and hate on others. And I'm also, I'll make it political. I don't care. Also, with those that hate on immigrants, those that hate on women, those that hate on people that have less than or that deal with mental health issues. If you are not willing to help those in some way, shape, or form, and I include tax dollars in that conversation, you are unwilling to let your affluence help others, you're a bum. NC.
I was going to grab a visual prop to tell you who I think you are right now, in a good way. But the only one I had available was your do-rag. And cultural appropriation didn't feel like the right move here. This is very Black Bruce Wayne of you.
Yes.
Yes. You
Correct.
should full Batman.
Correct.
Go
That's
at
what
him.
I'm going to start doing. That's what I'm starting, because I am sick and tired because I'm tired of young men, of older men preying on younger men's confusion in growing up and turning them into men of hate as opposed to men who protect. I just won't stand for that. I won't stand for that. If you are a man who can, you protect. That's it.
One, love that. Two, you reminded me, I don't know, a month ago on this, you were telling me about like how toxic algorithms can be and masculinity can be on social media. And so I started reading comments to like, literally it was some dude doing a backflip.
Yep.
And I was like, holy crap, I'm not reading comments anymore.
Yeah.
It's
awful.
It's horrific. I'm like, this dude was working his butt off and just did a backflip. And y'all, I don't know. It was hard to read. I was like, I'm going back to my positive life.
Yep. So that's what I'm going to start doing. That's what I need. I need a t-shirt. I bully bullies. That's going to be, I'm seriously going to, I might make it, when I get off this pod, it might be my new hyperfixation. I bully bullies. That is our show. Also, I've been leaving out our writer, Nate Huntley, in like all of our stuff. I happened to look down at the credits. I was like, oops, sorry about that, Nate. So, thank you to our entire crew. Of course, thank you to our listeners for continuing to listen. Thank you to Nate Huntley for writing. It is also produced by Squeak and Sinbad. Thank you to our editor, who has been officially named on the pod. Vinny! Thank you to our technical director and video games expert, Will. And of course, thank you as always to my co-host Aaron Mojer. I am Adam Constantine. We will be back next week because this is just a
hobby.